Good morning to YouTube and good morning TikTok. We are on live and we are hunting down these press releases. Now, typically Fridays are pretty slow for press releases, and it is slow for press releases today. However, penny stocks have been on fire. Penny stocks have been on fire this morning. Uh, Crown Electric is doing very well. G-Wave is still moving. FFIE still doing well. AKAN up 177% right now. Duo, DUO. I hope you guys caught Duo this morning. It's currently up 371%. It was up over 400% earlier this morning. KXIN is up over 100% this morning. There are a number of penny stocks that are just going crazy this morning, and hopefully you guys caught at least a couple of them. Duo, DUO, that was the big one this morning. That one closed at 39 cents yesterday, and it was up over $2 this morning. So beautiful, beautiful climb. The Wolf Pack was on top of that one. Discord, in our Discord this morning, Sandy called that one out early this morning in Discord, and it has been nonstop. We'll see what happens with it here. Right back up again. Duo back up to 400%. So it looks like the 7 o'clock crowd jumped on top of that and is pushing it up. It's up to $2 now on the ask. And remember, this thing started at 39 cents. So if you get up early in the morning for that 4 o'clock trading, you probably would have caught that one. And I know for sure if you were on our Discord, you definitely would have caught that one. That is a beauty. ACAN up to 164% now. Duo's pulling back pretty hard right now, getting a lot of sell-off. I'm sure there's a lot of people that were in Duo yesterday when it was down in that 39-cent range. They were able to start trading at 7 o'clock this morning, and they're sitting on almost 400% profit on their position. So you better believe there are a lot of people selling to take that profit. So we'll see if the new buyers come in and push that right back up over $2 quickly here. Looks like KXIN is pulling back a little bit. BRSH up 52%. That closed at 14 cents yesterday and is at 21 cents right now. HSCS. Let's see. That one looks like it pushed up a little bit. No volume on that one just yet. So we're going to keep an eye on Duo and see what happens with that one. KXIN is another one to keep an eye on. That's up 93%. It was over 100%. To wake up on a Friday and see 3 stocks up over 100% on a Friday is pretty unusual. you've been trading very long, that's really, really unusual. Yes, HSCS is halted. CRKN, G-Wave, ACAN at 160%. Duo is fighting. It is fighting. Let's see. BRSH. Boy, a lot of volume in the market here this morning. A lot of volume. This whole week has been that way. This whole week has been a lot of volume on these penny stocks early morning, and a lot of runners. We've had a lot of penny stocks have been on fire. Penny stocks have been doing very, very well. Good morning. Zach, good morning. Happy Friday to you as well. A lot of pre-market 100% runners. Yeah, Amy, it's been a really great week this week. This week has been just amazing. And let's hope next week is the same. Let's hope the market continues the way it has been for us on these penny stocks. Penny stocks always seem to go in cycles. CRKN. Right now it's not climbing. No, right now it's dipped down to 36 cents. It did spike up to 41 cents right at 7 o'clock, but it is pulling back. It's at 37. Might get interesting if it smacks 40 cents again. If it gets up over 40 cents, it might start running again. But as I was saying, penny stocks go in cycles. They're really hot. Everybody loves them. Everybody's jumping into them. They're running like crazy. Just across the board, there's so many of them running. Some of them for obvious reasons, some of them for not so obvious reasons. And then everybody loses interest, and penny stocks are just flat, and the only ones that run are the ones that might have some good news put out on them. But right now, news is not an issue with penny stocks. These things are running with or without news. And a lot of it's happening in early pre-market, real early pre-market, like 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. So um, it's definitely worth having a trading platform that allows you to trade early pre-market. If you're so inclined to do that, definitely worth it. Hello from Germany. Good morning. What time is it in Germany? It is 7:09 a.m. here in sunny Florida. Beautiful day yesterday. It was hot, hot, hot yesterday. Holy cow, it was hot. Humidity was crazy, and man, it was hot. It was hot. Oh, my goodness. Early mornings. Gotta love them. CRKN might get interesting, as I said, when it hits 40, so we'll keep an eye on that. G-Wave um, pulling back pretty good. FFIE pulling back. Everything's pulling back right now. AKAN also pulling back. Duo pulling back. So everything's taking a dip right now. Now, KXIN, that's one I mentioned right away this morning. It seems to be climbing a little bit. KXIN, it's up 100% right now. We'll see how far that can go. It's at 43 cents, 43 and a half. BRSH pulling back. NBY pulling back. KTRA pulling back. Everything's pulling back right now. So we might have some nice dip opportunities here on a few of these. Crown still pulling back. G-Wave. FFIE starting to push. Duo still pulling back. Come on. VHAI. Let's take a look at it. Let's see. VHAI. Looks like it had a nice climb in after hours yesterday. From 13 cents up to 21 cents. It's back down at 18 right now. 17.5. Didn't even have that one on my list. But I'll go ahead and add it. It does have quite a bit of volume on it this morning. Lots of pulling back here across the entire market. It's Friday. People are locking in profit for sure. Click through some of these press releases. All fluff. All right, so nothing at 7 o'clock. What else do we got moving here? Let's take a look at these top runners again, volume runners. Crown starting to push upwards a little bit. We got 3 little candles forming there. G-Wave, FFIE starting to push. FFIE starting to go back up again. ACAN starting to go back up. The jury's still out on Duo. Let's see if it can get up over 175. All right, Duo starting to push. NBY starting to push up. VHAI coming down. FLJ pushing up nicely. FLJ, take a look. FLJ now up 114%. Volume coming in. Volume coming in really nice on FLJ. It's hitting the Momo scanner this morning. Good morning, India. Good morning. Should we buy on the dips? 109 in Germany. Good morning, India. Good to have you with us. Yeah, the dip, buying on the dips is a good idea. But you want to buy, I always wait until I see confirmation on a reversal. The dip is great, and you can try and guess the dip. You can try and guess it. Nothing wrong with that. If you have good luck doing that. But I kind of like to wait for the reversal to happen after the dip, just to make sure that it is actually going back up again. FLJ still popping nice. Up 135% now. Sean took FLJ from 71 cents to $1.04. Good trading, Sean. All right, let's cover some of these other ones. Crown Electric still pushing back up. It is trying. Nice stair step up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've had 5 on looking on the 1 minute chart. We've had 5 green candles in a row, and this last one here is doing very well. Real nice push on Crown. Back up 63%. Crown still pushing. CRKN. FLJ up 170% right now. Still pushing FLJ. Ryan took FLJ from 84 cents to $1.14. CRKN just smacked 40 cents, but we need it to break 40. A lot of pennies running this morning, that is for sure. There's definitely some positive sentiment in the market as it relates to penny stocks, without a doubt. 139 now. FLJ up 185%, 189%. Sandy grabbed it from $1.09 to $1.35. It's up to 140. We just smacked 144. Up 206% now. FLJ. Oh, gosh. Mark took FLJ from 88 cents to $1.50. My goodness. Wolfpack is rocking it this morning. Big B got her from $1.02 to $1.33. Locking in that money, man. Michael got it from $1.10 to $1.37. Oh, so nice. Ryan, 84 cents to $1.14. Robert, $1.06 to $1.26. Nice trade. These are some good trades. Wolfpack is packing them in there, man. This is great. Crown pulling back here. G Wave still trying. FFIE pulling back. ACAN trying. Duo pulling back hard, man. Duo is pulling down hard. KXIN doing the same thing. FLJ pulling down. Let's see if it gets any strength. Hopefully you took advantage of that climb and jumped out. Cam, FLJ from 101 to 128. Mike, FLJ 96 to 146. Tom. Morning, Tom. Yeah, Duo. DUO. CRKN, Oregon Life in at 23. Nice. Let's see what we got here. Another. GameStop. Another press release from them. Announces first quarter preliminary results. And look at what's happening to the stock. What did I tell you about press releases yesterday? Good morning, Victor. What did I tell you? Net losses. GameStop. Net losses expected to be in the range of 27 million to 37 million. And everybody is dumping. But I'm sure there'll be some people that see this as a nothing more than a dip and they'll buy in. May have a few shorts covering that could push it back up as well. Thomas, good morning. Tom Barnes, good morning to you. We got about 6.5 minutes here and we'll get our 7:30 press releases and let's see what we get out of them. Typically, Fridays are not good for press releases, for good news. Typically. Not always, but typically. So we don't expect anything spectacular in terms of news. But man, we don't need it this morning, that's for sure. With all these 100% runners going on. ACAN now up 141%. Duo still up 273%, but falling. KXIN falling. FLJ still coming down. Roman, 9:30 p.m. Friday night in Australia. Welcome, and thanks for joining us late in the evening on a Friday. Appreciate having you here. GameStop general and administrative expenses, 290 million to 300 million. Let's see. All right, let's keep an eye on the news here. We got about 5 minutes. Let's crack open a monster. How's that sound? Hello, Uzbekistan. Good morning. Yeah, I think I did. My sinuses are draining for some reason. I apologize for my sniffles. I really do. I apologize for that. I know it's kind of gross to sniffle on on a video, but I can't help it, man. I'm trying. I'm sticking in there. Doctor told me that Monster would help me with that, so. Nick, I do believe that I think it will spur a lot of retail traders taking on a lot more positions than they have in the past. And I think we'll see a significant change in action on penny stocks because of it. T+1 coming soon to a theater near you. AMC curling back up. GameStop still struggling. Have you ever seen anything like yesterday's action? Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. This week has been amazing for retail traders in terms of penny stocks. Penny stocks have been on fire all week. We've had so many 100%, 200%, 400% runners this week than we have in a long time. It's been a really good week for trading. We've got 1.5 minutes and we'll get our 7:30 press releases, and I'm happy that you guys are going to be here with us to get those. Sam Houston, good morning. Now we'll hit the coffee. On a scale of 1 to bacon, you are bacon. I love my bacon. My poor heart not going to know what to do. Good morning. Out there in YouTube, good morning. Monster chased with coffee. That's the way we do her. Good for whatever ails you. Monster Coffee and Bacon. You know my ticker is loving me right now. And this is not nutritional advice, trust me. Monster Biotics. There we go. I can remember days when I would slam a 5-hour energy drink, drink a Monster, and then sip on my coffee. Oh man. What a time. All right, 7:30. Nothing. Not a single press release at 7:30. That's really unusual. Not even one. Not a single press release at 7:30. My oh my. Oh, here comes two. These are rehashes though. On Hood, excuse me, and GameStop. Yeah, we got no press releases at 7:30. Unfortunately, that happens. Good morning, Silver Fox. Good morning to you. Fighting off this whatever's going on up here, and I apologize. So once again, I want to apologize for my sniffles. I do apologize for that. I know it's pretty gross, but you guys have the advantage of being able to get the sniffles in the morning and not have to show the world. CRKN. Look at Crown go. Isn't Crown just pretty this morning? Look at Crown. CRKN. Up to 82% now. G-Wave pushing up. AKAN. Duo still coming down. KXIN trying. FLJ not doing anything. Oh, Crown Electric really pushed up nice there for a minute. Raymond James upgraded VKTX. AKAN pushing up. There it goes. Come on. One big, huge climb up to 35 would be nice. That would be nice. I am sticking to it. Not giving up. Whew. FLJ is trying. Man, it's trying. Roberta, good morning to you. Good morning up there in, hopefully it's warming up there in Michigan. Crank 37 to 44 for Shelley. Duo. Let's hope Duo can push back up again. What a beautiful run they had on. Over 400% this morning, early this morning. Just beautiful. Looks like Crown's going to try to push again. Come on. We need that up over 45. FFIE got it 87. Got in at 87. You got a pretty good entry on that one. Fanasi, good morning. Hopefully I pronounced it properly. FFIE pushing. Boy, is it pushing. Holy cow. 265. See if we can break that pre-market from 7 o'clock anyway, that high of 284. Let's push on that one. Headed at 14. This thing's been crazy. FFIE has been beautiful. G-Wave starting to curl up. Duo's now pushing again. Love that. Come on, baby. Push up. We know what it can do. We know Duo can get up over $2. Let's see if we can get it up there. Another press release here. Support agreement with Finks Corporation. Nope, that's fluff news. Crown still coming back down. Come on, we need that to push up. G-Wave, come on, push. FFIE at 267 now. Come on. Don't stop now. Don't stop just yet. We got a lot of folks that want to make some money on that one. Sometimes you have to talk to these things. You got to talk nice to them. You got to talk nice to them, stroke their egos a little bit. Tell them how valuable they are and how much you appreciate them. Give them a little confidence. I don't know if that's a scientific way of doing it. VHAI pushing up a little bit. I hope my allergies don't kick up. My eyeballs are starting to water. Good morning, Florida Flex, good morning. Another one here on GameStop. Issues profit and sales warning. GameStop. Stock slides in pre-market after company issues profit and sales warning for its first quarter. Down to 23 bucks. Almost back down to where we bought it at. Took CRKN at 72. Oh, it's 7. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, 7, yes. It's doing very nicely. FFIE pushing. Come on, baby. We are almost back up to that 7 o'clock high there. 7:02 this morning. It was up to 284. We're at 276 and a half now, 277. G-Wave pushing up again. Man, pennies are on fire. I hope everybody's enjoying these. How's the bear market looking? Looking pretty good, Johnny. We have got 4 or 5 100% runners going this morning. So definitely running really, really nice. We had Duo up over 400% this morning. Dog, good morning. Another press release on GameStop. Shares retreat on their first quarter financials. Of course they did. Crown trying desperately to push. Same way with G-Wave. It is trying. FFIE. Man, we really want this one to push hard. We can break that high of 283. I think we're gonna smack $3 on this one this morning. Yes, the battle is on with FFIE. Let's get some buyers in there and hit that ask price and push that little guy up. Everybody talk nice to it. Give it some encouragement. Alicia, yeah, it may have hit 3 earlier this morning. I wasn't watching it real early this morning. I got on my Webull account and grabbed some Duo, D-U-O. And then went about my day this morning getting ready for this. So we know what it can do. Any pictures of the Winnebago? No, I didn't get a Winnebago. I got me a Class C that's made by Thor. And I've got a few pictures of it, but I'll have to post those on the Discord. I don't have anything on my computer that I can post on here right now. VHAI still climbing. Let's take a look at Crown Electric. Struggling a little bit. G-Wave coming down. FFIE. Still trying, man. We've got to break 280. Everybody sprinkle some good mojo on that one. Yeah, local honey. I've heard local honey will help keep allergies down a little bit. I don't know, pollen count must be really high this morning. All right. Excuse me. AMC tanking. Yeah, I may have just caught a cold. That may be all it is. VHAI. Boom. Holy cow, that had a nice little spike there. All right, we got some news here on Tilray announces at market program to strategic accretive acquisition. Struggling. Ooh, Tilray is crashing. What's going on with Tilray? At the market program. An offering. I like how they call it an at the market program instead of an offering. Trying to sweeten it up, make it sound a little better than it is. It looks like we got an offering here on Tilray. Why Robinhood won't let me sell after hours? I would. I don't like Robinhood. I've never liked Robinhood. You know how you have we're all familiar with what meme stocks are and what that means and what they are. I look at Robinhood as kind of a meme platform. It's it got hyped up. It became really popular. Everybody seemed to love it, and it was just like it was the meme of the time. But I'm just not a big fan of that platform, is all. So I'm a little biased. I don't like the platform. If I was if I was just starting out as a stock trader, um, I think I would start with Webull as sort of a starter platform. I like Webull. You can trade at 4 a.m. I think that the phone app, is amazing. A lot of information on there. I think it's very user friendly. I really like the app. All right, let's go back here to see how some of these volume runners are moving. Crown is trying to inch back up to that 45 spot. G Wave coming down. FFIE at 280. Come on, baby, push. This is where we want it to get above. We did smack 285 just a couple of minutes ago. We really need to keep it above 280. If we can keep this above 280, I think it's going to smack 3. FFIE. I think Crown has got a little room to grow here yet. You look at the 6-month chart. Yeah. I can't say for sure that Crown's going to go up. Based on the chart, I think Crown is going to perform like every penny stock does. It's got that one day where it climbs up really nice, and then maybe it has 2 days where it continues that climb, but then after that, it's right back down again to where it started. The vast majority of penny stocks perform that way. That's why they're penny stocks. You know, they're 35 cents for a reason. They get hyped up, they get pushed hard. Retail traders jump in on them on FOMO. They get pushed up all day long. And it might, sometimes they get lucky and that momentum will carry for 2 days and you'll get a nice couple of days run out of them. But inevitably, they run right back down to where they started at most of the time. Excuse me. Here's a new press release. Market Watch just put out a press release on Crown. Crown Electronics meme stock, so they're calling it a meme stock, rockets again on massive volume. And it says that the company is not aware of what could have sent the stock soaring. And there's no explanation for the recent meme-like activity. So that just sort of proves my point of what I just said. It's being treated like a meme stock, which means when that hype dies down and everybody moves on to the next meme stock, it's going to tank right back down to where it started. So play it while you can. Take advantage of it while it's got that kind of hype and Momo and FOMO and all the other OMOs. But be very cautious with it and understand that it is going to come down at some point. All these pennies are going to come down at some point. All these pennies that we're enjoying, these beautiful runs, these 200% runs, 400% runs, 150% runs, understand that they are going to come back down. And a lot of them are playing out that way. They are starting to come back down again. So the trick with a lot of these pennies, the majority of these pennies, is to get in early when they first start getting hyped, when they first start getting that FOMO is building. You see the stock running up, you see the volume coming in. There doesn't seem to be any apparent reason for the climb. There's no news out on the company. You see a lot of social media groups talking about them, pumping them up on different social media platforms. You have to play them accordingly and understand that they are going to get hyped, they are going to get pushed. Get in early and ride them up, lock in your profits, and then let them crash again. Look at GameStop, almost back down to 20 bucks again. Still crashing. Let's see. Let's go back here to FLJ. Trying to push still. Duo starting to push up. That needs to be back above 175 if it's going to have a chance. AMC still crashing. AMC is running on the coattails of GameStop. GameStop crashes, AMC is going to crash. It's inevitable. It's playing out right now in front of us. You can't argue with you can't argue with the chart. It is doing what it's doing. As long as GameStop continues to crash, AMC is going to crash. If GameStop all of a sudden gets a big surge and it decides to climb back up again, you can count on AMC to follow right along with it. It's not rocket science. And I am curious to see how far GameStop is going to tank. Shorts are making a killing on this thing right now. FLJ. Well, we're somebody must have been talking nice to that one. Joseph, you will learn, my friend. Keep at it. Stick with us. We'll teach you as much as we can. Shelly got it from $1 to $1.20. Good morning, camper guy. Good morning. Boy, FLJ had a nice push there from $1.09 to $1.28 on a 1 minute candle. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I've been saying for a couple of days that GameStop was going to come down, and I knew it wasn't a popular opinion, and I caught some heat for it. A lot of people were very angry, and I got the emails, people telling me I was crazy. There's no way GameStop's going down. It's going to the moon. It's going back to 100. Wall Street can't fight retail traders. They can't they can't beat us. I heard it all. I heard it all. All right, we've got a few seconds here and we'll get our 8 o'clock press releases. Let's see what we get. Let's see how that 8 o'clock volume. YGMZ partners with Carbon something group to build high-performance satellite-based intelligent logistics network. YGMZ. Not a lot of volume on that stock. Snail, SNAL, celebrates the early launch of 200,000 units sold. Okay, that's fluff. Grab. GRAB sees generative AI boosting cost-cutting drive. That's fluff. MDAI announces purchase of over 100,000 shares by insiders. On MDAI, insider buys. Financials. Webinars. First quarter financials. New chief financial officer. Upcoming investors conference. Class action lawsuit. And that's it. And of course, GameStop going down on another press release telling us about their offering. RKDA to host investor conference call. So we really got nothing at 8 o'clock. So nothing at 7:30, nothing at 8 o'clock that was anything good. And my apologies again for my sniffles. I do apologize. I'm doing my best to stick with you. I should be curled up with a hot cup of coffee and a blanket on the couch right now, relaxing. AKAN 35.9 looks like it's pushing a little bit. And again, I'll mention this for all the new traders, like I do every morning at 8 o'clock. Don't pay any attention to these candles at 8 o'clock. Don't give any attention to these candles. You're going to see the candles spiking way up and way down, way up and way down, nonstop for about 5 minutes. Don't let that fool you into thinking that the price is actually going up there. Look at the bid price and the ask price. Focus on that. That is what the current prices are. Don't watch those candles. Those are going to fool you. Excuse me. And don't let them fool you into thinking that the price is actually spiking like that. That's just not. SCPX. Let's see here. SCPX. Lots of volume. Oh, TikTok wants me to verify my account. Hang on a minute. All right. I think SCPX is one of those stocks that you can play for a quick 2 or 3 cent, 2 or 3 penny scalp. It's very volatile. It's got a lot of volume, but there's been a lot of big swings up and down. I wouldn't trust it myself. Pardon me. My apologies. Oh, my goodness. Not giving up. Thank you very much. Not giving up. Not giving up. We still got those wild candles flying around. You I saw your comment, Terry. Not ignoring you. I think I may have just caught a cold. I don't know. Oh. I must have gotten into some pollen or something. Must have just gotten into some pollen. Tilray. Get off the net. Oh, Burrow climbing up. Buru, making a nice climb. Again, penny stocks are just going crazy here this morning. Burrow is up 97%. Buru. FFIE pulling back. GameStop's bouncing a little bit. G-Wave, Crown, AKAN. I don't think I've made any questionable choices this week, Andrew. Oh, that's funny. Did I miss any big runners? I didn't miss any. You might have missed a few if you got here late, Terry. Uh, like Duo, for example, AKAN, Crown, FFIE, FLJ, all have been running beautifully. Burrow, BURU. Zentech or Zyrtec. Yeah, I'm going to have to try something to dry these sinuses up. You never know, 7 Up. That might affect the markets. We never know. You never know what's going to affect the markets. G-Wave is trying, man. It's been struggling. It's trying. It's gotten up to mid 22s. It's just having a heck of a time getting any kind of footing. VHAI. Excuse me. Yeah, VHAI has been trying to climb. It bottomed out around 17 cents. Managed to get back up to 21 cents. Hopefully it'll climb back up into that 20-cent range again. At 1994. TANH. Yeah, that's been going sideways for a while here. Um, well, we know Ryan when they consolidate. I'm going to be Captain Obvious here. When it consolidates, it's either going to break to the upside or it's going to break to the downside. So depending on where you're at, where you're in at, um, you just have to make your decision based on the idea that it's either going to break up and you're going to do well with it, or it's going to break down and you're going to have to cut ties very, very quickly. I don't know if it's going to go up or down. I wish I could tell that ahead of time. Darjan, what you're trading today? Well, we've been trading quite a few of them this morning. ACAN, AKAN, that's up currently 170%. Crown Electric is up 70. Duo, that was a nice runner this morning. It's up 271% right now. It was up 400% earlier this morning. KXIN was a nice one. Burrow, BURU. Look at that baby go. It's up to 34.5 now. That's up 147%. FLJ was another one we were trading. That's up 92%. That was up over 100%, I believe, a little bit early. It's at 96% now. There's been a bunch of them that are running like crazy this morning. Thank you, Jason. So it must be the pollen in the air. I think the pollen is getting to me. Mart took Burrow from 26 to 35. Pretty nice. Let's go back and take a look at Burrow, see where Burrow's at. Like to see that climb up. Let's go back. I want to take a look at GameStop again. Boy, retail is not giving up on that one, are they? Retail just refuses to give up. BSFC. Yeah, that one's climbing up. Might manage to get that one back up to where it closed at yesterday. Big time card collector. Good morning. Excuse me. My deepest apologies, everybody, for my sniffles. The pollen is just outside must be insane. Can you trade early on Webull? Yes. You can start trading at 4 a.m. on Webull. Yeah, it's getting worse very quickly. It's gradually getting worse. My apologies. I'm fighting it though. Not ready to give up yet. Hasn't got the best of me. Get in on Burrow now? No, I would wait. I would wait. I don't know how far this dip is at. I want to see that it's going to reverse here, come off of this nice climb, and it's dipped down now. And I would want to make sure that it was going to curl back up nicely. So we'll watch the candles, watch the volume, watch level 2, and see if people are selling into the bid or if they're buying into the ask. Before we pull the trigger. If we buy in now on Burrow, we stand the risk of it tanking. So we got to watch it really, really close here. Okay, now we're starting to get some movement up on Burrow. There we're starting to move. Bid is going up. 32.5. There we go. So now we got to look at maybe buying in. Scale in. Scale in slowly. Don't dump your entire amount that you're going to get all at one time. Oh, oh, darn good. I know I could always count on you to make me smile. Oh, darn good says he hopes I don't feel as bad as I look. Oh, can always count on darn good to keep my ego in check. I can tell you that. C Dubs, thank you. Oh, oh man. The only thing I'm not liking about Burrow right now is lack of movement here. I know it's trying. It's just not getting any traction. Keep a very tight leash on it. If you bought in at that 30-cent range, keep a very, very tight leash on it. I think it's allergies, Shelly. I think it's just pollen. SGBX. Well, when did that one get added to the micro list? I don't have that on my list. Huh. Must have missed that one. FFI is up $1 since last night. Should I hold out? Charles, good morning. If you're up $1 on that stock, now me, if I was up $1 on it right now on FFIE, I would probably, me personally, I would probably hold out a little bit longer to see if it does spike up to 3. Only because I've got enough profit margin there, being up $1. I've got enough profit margin to risk holding it for a little bit longer. And even if it starts to drop and it doesn't go up to 3 and it starts to tank, I'm still up enough I can jump out and still make 80 cents a share profit or 85 cents a share profit and still do very well. But the potential upside is great as well. So I think for me, if I was up $1 on it right now, I'd hold on to it a little bit longer. It's consolidating pretty well. Um, it's not tanking. It's not dropping. Uh, yeah, I think I'd hold it. We know it can hit $3. We know for sure it can hit 3. So I definitely would give it a chance. But again, don't let it take your entire profit of $1 per share. Don't let it take the whole dollar. Definitely don't let it do that. Don't let it fall back down to where you bought in at. Nicholas says he feels like he's getting sick just watching me. Oh. Let's see. Still in micro. SGBX. I better add that back to my list. I don't know why I didn't have it on there. Huh. All right, let's go back to these runners. Keep an eye on SGBX. SGBX. Safe and Green Holdings. Keep an eye on that one. Keep an eyeball on it. Not saying to go over and buy it, but take a look at it. Put it on your watch and keep an eye on it. Good morning. Cutie Sis, nice to meet you and welcome. Thank you for stopping in. We really appreciate it. UK hitting Momo. Keep an eye on that one as well. UK. That's the ticker symbol, UK. Keep an eye on that one. It's also on our micro float list. HSCS, 550K float. Unicorn Hunter, what's the current share price on that one? $11. Yeah, they're just coming off of that reverse split. $11.31. They must have done a massive reverse split. Sandy, has that one been added to our list yet? That HSCS? You probably told me to put it on there and I didn't. Yes, it is. Gotcha. Yes. Thank you. My head's foggy. So my apologies. Burrow popping. How can I get information for 4 a.m. pre-market? What kind of information, Ashraf, are you looking for? Like which stocks are running in pre-market? Nick, good morning. Price target. All right, 15 seconds, and we get our 8:30 press releases. And you should be here with us for our 8:30 press releases. Let's see what we get. All right, we got a couple popped up here. POWW, preferred stock dividend. Clips, CLPS, celebrates IBM's 60 years of mainframe leadership. That's fluff. Femi, CEO and co-founder Kathy Lee meets with the White House Office of Science and Technology. Okay, SGBX reporting their first quarter 2024 results. SGBX. Told you to keep an eye on that one about what, 5-6 minutes ago? We told you to keep an eye on SGBX. Put it on your watch list. We're just sitting at $3.99. On SGBX. That's on our micro float list. Crown trying to turn around. Excuse me. Oh, gosh. That monster makes everything better. All right, let's go back to these. Crown, G-Wave, FFIE. ACAN. Burrow still trying to climb up. Almost got to 40. It's like we hit 38.9 on Burrow. Almost hit that 40. Duo still going sideways. KXIN sideways. VHAI. It's been climbing up pretty nice. FLJ, nothing. KTRA, down. SMX, SNOA. SNOA, Sonoma Pharmaceuticals, is pushing up. Oh. Whew. Boy, this is cold. It's taking it out of me quick. Allergies. SGBX. First quarter revenue. All right. Burrow almost hit 40. BNRG. BNRG. Let's take a look at that one. BNRG pipeline project expands to 49 projects representing over $500 million in potential value in 12 industries across 13 countries. Keep an eye on that one. BNRG, Bren Miller Energy. We're sitting at 550 on BNRG. Thank you, Nick, for pointing that one out. Robert, first full week of trading with us, and I'm up in small trades, but thank you so much. Thank you. I'll get better, Jeff. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that, and I'm glad that you're having a green week with us. Your first week. That means a lot. JDZG, yes, mentioned that one yesterday. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Boy, that had a nice run yesterday. You guys get into that JDZG yesterday? We mentioned that one I think we mentioned that in pre-market, didn't we? Pretty sure we did. That stock hit a low of 432 yesterday. That hit a 432 yesterday as a low during regular market hours and climbed up to 1152. Whew. Now, will it do that again today? Looking at the chart, I'd say if the volume can come in on that, yes, I think that's going to climb if the volume can. It's only got 202,000 shares on it right now, which is not very many. But if the volume can come in, I think we could climb back up to $10 easy on that. If the volume comes in. But right now it's just their volume is not there. Jay, you need to make a visit to the doctor. Well, I just need to get some allergy medicine. Oh, it's the pollen. It's the high pollen count right now. My allergies go crazy with pollen. Just need to get some, and I've got allergy medicine in the house. I just need to get off of here so I can go take it. So I'll get to that. JDZG, weren't we just talking to that? And it just popped up to 872. Zyrtec is good, yes. I usually take Allegra D. Allegra D works wonders for me. Let's hope that JDZG keeps going. I hate to tell everybody, I think it's going to go up and then have it go down. Benadryl, I might take a whole bunch of stuff. There's no crying in baseball. Darn Good said there's no crying in baseball. I think I hear thunder off in the distance. That's what it sounds like anyway. So keep an eye on those that I mentioned that were on our micro float list. SGBX UK, and then what was the other one? JDZG, VHAI. It's not the microfloat list, but VHAI is pushing up. Burrow's trying to pull back up again. Needed up over 40. There's a lot of penny stocks going crazy here. What time do you go live on pre-market? Peaceful guy. We go live on our website at 6:45 a.m. Eastern time. And we do that so that we can catch that first dump of news at 7 a.m. And we're on for about 3 hours. But as far as YouTube goes and as far as TikTok goes, starting Monday, we're not going to be coming on until 7:30 on TikTok and YouTube. 7:30. And we're only going to be on until about 8. Hopefully we'll come on. You'll be able to catch the 7:30 press releases with us. And you'll be able to catch the 8 o'clock press releases with us. But if you want to catch all of them, then you have to be on the website, on the live stream that we have on the website. And the website is wolfpackcommunity.com. Wolfpackcommunity.com, just like it sounds. There's a link to it on my YouTube channel. There's a link to it on TikTok. You're welcome to join us. And hopefully by Monday, I'll have this allergy mess taken care of. Scanning through some of these. BNRG. What is that one doing? Looks like it's going sideways right now. Jax, we are a stock call-out group. We're calling out press releases in pre-market and stock runners in pre-market. We've had several 100% runners here with us this morning. Acan, Burrow, Duo, that was over 400%. FLJ, hopefully that one pushes back up. Well over $1 for us. ONCO pushing up. Onco, ONCO. UK, want to keep an eye on that one. SGBX, want to keep an eye on that one. SXTC. Of course, our JDZG, we want to keep an eye on that as well. Got a lot of them to track this morning. FFIE pushing. Come on, baby. Get above that 280 and stay. Get above that 280. We are going to hit $3. Come on. There's 281. Come on, push. A lot for sale at 281. Level 2's heavy at 281. Will it chew through them? Let's see how fast it chews through these 281s. There's a lot of them there. Nope. People sold. Son of a gun. Come on. Let's get back up to 281. Looks like we've got the buyers coming in. I haven't read the financials on SGBX yet, Mo. 281s again on FFIE. Boy, there's a ton of them for sale at 281. I don't know if we're going to be able to break through those. Call of Duty? No, I don't play Call of Duty. ACAN is struggling. ACAN is not looking good, in my opinion. Burrow pulling back. Might get a nice push here on Duo at 9 o'clock. We're going to keep our eyes on that one at 9 o'clock. FLJ, come on, push up. This thing, FFIE, is having one heck of a time. It keeps hitting 281, but there's too many for sale at 281. Just not enough buyers to take them up. FFIE was pumped by Roaring Kitty again. I hadn't heard that. INTC. I like the trend on INTC. I like that trend a lot. We've got some news out here. Looks like it's going to continue that upward trend on INTC. That's what it appears to be so far. And we've got a gap to fill up to about 35. So we could see this run from 32 to 35 pretty easily. We're just going to need some decent buyers coming in. Right now, we don't have much volume on it. It's not getting a lot of interest here in pre-market. Darn good. You have a great weekend. We need to take a run at that 281 again. We need to take a run at 281 one more time on FFIE and see if we can break through. There's just so many shares for sale there. Crown Electric trying. SGBX. Up to 450. $4.55. Let's see what other news we got here. DESP maintained, so we got a price target change there. Tilray, nothing. Under Armour, price target change, nothing there. UWMC, price target change. MAIA, to present at a convention. So nothing on the news front. BNRG still coming down. Let's go back to volume here. We got about 9 minutes till we get our 9 o'clock press releases. Let's hope we get something decent out of those 9 o'clock press releases. Let's get a nice push on BNRG. Get a nice push here. We're back up to 415, 418. Nice influx of volume right here. We'll push this thing right back up again. Whew. FFIE just could not break that 281. Now it's coming down. Well, I don't know. I just saw somebody post on here that Roaring Kitty was pumping FFIE. If that's true, this could turn into a meme stock real easy. And then it's who knows, man. Who knows how retail traders are going to jump on that. I still think it could hit $3. So Roaring Kitty did not mention FFIE. Thank you for the update. All right. But I still think it could hit $3. If it breaks through that wall at 281, I think it's going to go. It's just going to go straight up. It's going to pop really nice after 281. But that's yet to be seen. We've got to get it. We've got to get it through 281. And I don't know if those orders have been pulled at 281 or if they're still sitting there. Let me scroll down here, see if I can see them. No, it's still heavy at 281. 281, 282, 84, 85. Oh, man. From 281 to $3, there are thousands of shares waiting to be sold. So this is going to take a ton of volume. It's going to take a ton of volume to push through these. There's a lot of shares for sale from 281 all the way to 3. There is a bunch. And it's never ending supply of shares for sale between 281 and 3. So it's going to take some really heavy buying. A lot of retail jumping into there, buying the ask price and not trying to get it below ask, hitting the ask price. We definitely could pop above that. Is WHLR 1 for 24 reverse stock split. HSCS 1 for 100 reverse stock split. CTHR 1 for 10 reverse stock split. Thank you for that. All right, let's go back to GD. Let's look at SGBX. UK. Crown, G-Wave, FFIE, ACAN, Burrow, selling it. SLNA popping up pretty nice. SLNA's popping nice. Duo, jury's still out on that one. KXIN trying to push up. A lot of potential on a lot of these. What's your take on rent? Well, rent has definitely had a nice steady uptrend over the last week. No doubt. No doubt at all. But I'm seeing a dramatic decrease in volume here on rent today, at least so far. And a little bit of a pullback. Oh boy. Don't like the spread on that one. Don't like the volume. I think rent is one of those I would wait until the market opened. If I wasn't in it, I would wait till the market opened before I jumped into it. I don't think I'd jump into it in pre-market. I'd want to see which way it's going to go. If I was in it from 5 days ago, you know, $9, $10 range, I would let it open. If it starts to drop dramatically, I'd go ahead and get out very, very quickly and lock in profit. But that's just the day trader mentality. Or if it starts to climb, then just hold on to it for another day. You know, as long as it's climbing, might as well hold on to it. But if it starts showing signs of weakness and starts pulling back, especially if it pulls back to where it closed at, you know, if it pulled back to like 29 bucks, I think I'd be, especially if I got it at 9 or 10 bucks, I'd be done with it. But it looks like right now, it looks like it's going to drop some. To know for sure, I'd really want to go look at the short percentage on it, see how many shares are out on that right now being shorted to get a good idea. I use on the EMAs, I use um, 9, 20, and 200. And that does change sometimes. That does vary a little bit. I'll change them up sometimes, but most of the time it's 9, 20, and 200, or sometimes I'll do 9, 50, and 200. PHIO popping on news. Secures a new investor. PHIO. Sitting down here at 71 cents right now. PHIO. Let's click through these press releases. All right. Nothing at 9 o'clock other than PHIO. That was the only thing that came out that looked like it had any chance at all of pushing the stock price up. And right now it's at 78 cents. The bid dropped to 74. PHIO sitting at 76 cents right now. So what are you going to do with PHIO at 76 cents? Let's see what everybody does with that one. All right. G-Wave trying to pop up there. Look at that nice little climb. 1.5 million shares on that 1 minute candle on G-Wave. CRKN pushing up. Crown's pushing up a little bit. G-Wave, of course, is pushing up. Really want FFIE to push. Burrow coming down still. Peggy, SLNA, Duo not doing anything. Camber Energy not doing anything. Let's see, what else do we got here? BNRG still coming down. Let's go back over to our other list here. SGBX, BNRG. HSCS open now. HSCS now open for business. Let's see where that one decides to go. Crown pushing up nicely. All right, here's 281 again. Come on, baby. 281 on FFIE. Let's give it another shot here. There it goes. 282, 283. Come on, push. Big wall at 285, 284. Hit that ask price at 285, man. Let's bust through these. Push this thing right up to $3. Big wall at 285 and 286 and 287. This is going to be a challenge. This is going to be a fight here. 284. Come on, all you bullish retail. Smack that ask price. This is going to take a concerted effort on everybody to push this up. Do we have enough new buyers to smack it? As I always say, smack that ask. 283, come on, push. 19,000 there at 283. 29,000. $30,000 at 283. They are selling 60,000 at 283. They are selling them off at 283 like nobody's business. Holy cow. 94,000 shares now. 102,000 shares. Somebody is offloading at 283. Is it a short? Mason, thank you very much for subscribing, my friend. Thank you very, very much. Somebody offloaded a ton of shares at 283. My, oh my, there was a bunch for sale all of a sudden out of nowhere at 283. I hope that wasn't shorts. Let's see if Duo is going to push back up again. Excuse me. ERAS is doing an offering, 86 million share offering at $1.85 per share on ERAS. Heisenberg, good morning. CRKN pulling back just a little bit. GameStop still trying to hang in there. Same with AMC, still hanging in there. They don't want to let go. Retail does not want to stop on those. G-Wave pulling back. FFIE Going to give it another shot at 283. Let's see what happens. Come on, push up to 283. Relatively good size wall here at 282. Let's see if we can push through it again. JDG. JDZG, you mean? Sitting at 831. Still one of those stocks you want to keep an eye on. JDZG. FFIE is having problems here. New buyers are just not coming in hard enough to push that up significantly. Just don't have enough folks in there. Maybe we'll get a nice big influx of buyers right at 9:30. I don't expect it. In fact, I expect that to drop, but I was hoping we could get it up to $3 before market opened. ENRG. Yeah, not looking good on BNRG. That needs to get back above 5, and it's going to take a bunch of volume to get that above 5. It's selling off pretty good. I suspect that may have come back down to where it closed at yesterday. Hope I'm wrong. FFIE failing, just failing miserably. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, it's starting to look like it topped off at 280. At 288, 281, there was so many shares for sale. It really looked like everybody had the same exact thinking. Get out at 282, 283, call it a day. Victor got JDZG yesterday at 460. You're still sitting up pretty nice on that one. The only thing I had this morning was Duo. Heisenberg, DUO. Took that real early this morning in pre-market. HSCS. Yeah, HSCS, right now I'm showing the ask at 970 and the bid at 940 with only 7,000 shares traded so far. FFIE is just tanking. Oh, that's not good. $320 minimum? Boy, I sure hope so. I hope you're right, Scott. I really do. I hope it does climb back up. And these tears are not because of the stocks. My eyes aren't watering because I feel bad for FFIE. It's allergies. And as soon as the market opens and I'm able to get off this live, you better believe I'm going to down me some allergy medicine. Let's just hope it keeps climbing, man. I really, really do hope it just keeps right on blowing. I want to see it break past 3 really bad. I've said all morning long that I think it's definitely going to blow past 3. FFIE, Jordy. FFIE. Oh, it could be a cold. I don't know. Could be a cold. And I am fighting through it. Not giving up. I appreciate everybody suffering through watching me. My eyes water and my sniffles. I do appreciate everybody sticking with me through this. Oh. And my deepest apologies for all the sniffles. I really do feel bad about that. Tom, you got the same in Michigan, huh? Ryan got some profit on FFIE. I hope it goes, man. I really do. I'm still convinced it's going to hit 3, but oh. Yeah, I'm going to take some antihistamine, Sahar. As soon as I get done here, I'm gonna load up. Well, Heisenberg, if you feel confident that it's going to go to 3, uh, then no, it's not too late to get in. I really would wait. I would want to wait till the market opens, though. I hate getting into a stock this close to market open because we never know what's going to happen when the market opens. It could skyrocket, it could take. We just have no clue. And I would rather wait and see what it does before I pull the trigger. If it starts to climb, hey, have at it. Yeah, luckily, Amy, my folks have taken off and gone back north. So don't have to worry about them catching anything. But yeah, wait for the market to open on some of these. Get that dip. A lot of them always dip, man, when the market opens. They dip nice. Give you a great opportunity to take advantage of some of those dips. Half a bottle of Dayquil. Chris Little, welcome. Oh, so far winning with you guys. That's great. Glad to hear that. Really glad to hear that. Scott, yeah, I do think there's going to be a lot of bullish moves today. There's already been a ton of bullish moves in pre-market. Pre-market's been on fire, man, with some stocks. ACAN, AKAN, BURU, Duo. Duo's pushing back up again. That was up over 400% this morning. FLJ up over 100%. We've had about 5 of them, if I count right, 5 or 6 stocks that ran over 100% this morning so far, just in pre-market. So yeah, there's some really bullish activity going on here on pennies. Pennies have been on fire. Mike, RV is good. Got it picked up yesterday, and I only drove it about 2 miles. I had to take it to the storage lot where I'm storing it. So I'll spend the weekend this weekend buying supplies. It's got an induction stove on it, so I got to go buy those induction heat pans for the stove. All my kitchen supplies, bathroom supplies, and all the stuff you got to load up in the RV. Get it all set and ready to go for its first outing. Oh. FFIE is just pulling back hard, isn't it? I don't like seeing that, but everybody seems convinced it's going up. Everybody seems convinced. When are you hitting the road? Well, I won't be hitting the road very soon. I'll do a couple of little weekend trips. No, I'm not in FFIE right now, no. I'll do a couple of little weekend trips just to get used to the RV. It's my very first one, so I'm a newbie. I'm a brand new newbie to the whole RV experience. So, the stocks I called out there, AKAN, BURU, DUO, FLJ, and what was the other one? I think that was it. And FFIE, of course. FFIE is trying to spike up on volume. Ah. Woo. Duo trying really hard. Duo's back up 323%. It was over 400% this morning. That was a beauty. That stock closed at 39 cents yesterday. And that got called out on our Discord this morning, early this morning, before I went live on my live stream. And it was up over $2 earlier this morning. That was an absolute beauty. And we've had runners like that all week. This whole week has been on fire with penny stocks. Penny stocks have just been gone crazy. This has been an absolutely beautiful week for trading penny stocks. We've got about 3.5 minutes here, and we'll catch the opening bell. And then I'm going to log off of here and get me some medicine and close my eyes for a little bit. Got to get rid of whatever it is that's going on in here. I got to get rid of this. And I will not do a 4 o'clock live stream today. There won't be any 4 o'clock live stream this afternoon for after hours. I got to take care of this first. And it's progressively getting worse. So, with that being said, I will see you guys on Monday morning. Wolfpack on our website. I'll see you guys at 6:45 a.m. as always. TikTok and YouTube, I'll be logging in to do the live at 7:30. 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And we'll only be on for about a half an hour. We're only going to do 7:30 to about 8 o'clock on TikTok and YouTube. So it'll be very, very short. You're not going to get a lot of information. You might get the 7:30 press releases and the 8 o'clock press releases, but that'll be about it. If you want to catch the entire 3 hours of call outs and press releases, you need to go to the website. You need to go to the website. It's wolfpackcommunity.com. Wolfpackcommunity.com. Just like it sounds. There's a link on our YouTube channel. There's a link on my TikTok profile. Pop over there. Subscribe to the live trading on the website. Go to the website and subscribe to the live trading. And then you'll be able to catch the full 3 hours of call outs. Whew. Anyway, FFIE trying to push back. Let's hope it does. Crown Electric pushing up. G-Wave not doing anything. FFIE trying. ACAN pushing. BURU going sideways. Duo pulling down. KXIN pushing up a little. FLJ not doing much. So good luck to everybody on your trading today. I am not going to be trading today. Once I log off of here, my computer system is going down, and I'm going to get some rest and try to feel better so I can be ready to go Monday morning. And again, my deepest apologies for all my sniffles, but I'm fighting this thing off like crazy. Oh, my goodness. So join us on our website, folks. wolfpackcommunity.com. Become a part of the Wolfpack community. Join our website. Get our Discord link. Duo, D-U-O, the one that went up 400%. Sandy called that out on our Discord channel this morning at 4:28 a.m. 4:28 a.m. We were on top of Duo before it even started. So keep that in mind. That's the kind of call outs that we can throw at you. Those don't happen every single day, but when stuff moves, the wolf pack is on top of it. Crown up 14%. Peggy up 2%. SINT up 5%. NASDAQ's green, S&P's green. SPY's still green a little bit. I've got about 46% of my watch list, my scanner, 46% of it's green, and only about 34% of it's red. So far we're starting out pretty good. Pretty good positive morning. Crown up 17% now. G-Wave up 9%. Looking pretty good. SINT, Cent, is up 10%. Thank you, Todd. You guys have a great weekend as well. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Crown, look at Crown go. Look at Crown. You beautiful. Oh, how nice is that? Look at Crown. Isn't that just beautiful? FFIE tanking. Remember, I told you if you weren't into that one, don't buy it until the market opens and see which way it goes before you buy into it. And I hope you were paying attention to that, because it is tanking hard. Ryan, thank you very much. I will try to get better as quickly as possible. I need to be, excuse me, I need to be ready for Monday morning. Eisenberg says, good call. I listened for once. Duo is going to try to push back up again. That's my only dog in the fight right there is Duo. That's the only one I'm paying very close attention to, and it halted on the way up. Eric, yes, we are. If you'd like the Discord link, Eric, send me an email right here on the website. The home page at the bottom, I've got an email address. Just say, hey, this is Eric from the live stream. Shoot me that Discord link, and I'll send you the Discord link. All right. Well, I hope everybody took advantage of that, excuse me, that Crown, beautiful climb up on Crown. Duo, what can we say? Hopefully that pushes back up, climbs back up over $2 again. That would be sweet. Be nice to end our Friday on a 400% runner. BNRG on news. So we got BNRG starting to pop a little bit on that press release from this morning. Bottomed out around 270. Now it's back up to 318. And it's an old press release from an hour ago, but it is trying to push up on that news. JDZG. Did you guys grab that this morning? We talked about JDZG this morning. Somebody asked me if I thought that was going to go up, and I said yes, I think it can go back to $10 pretty easy. And to keep an eye on it. And it's at 951 right now. Crown still moving. Crown Electric, congratulations, man. Everybody that grabbed that Crown this morning and has been playing that all pre-market long, congrats, because you're making money. You're making decent money this morning on that one. Oh, excuse me. Peggy's climbing like crazy. P-E-G-Y. P-E-G-Y. Pineapple Energy. That one's climbing up real nice. We just smacked 980 on JDZG. Yes, have fun. I am going to have to get me some cold medicine. K. Custer got CRK in at 9 cents. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, you have got to be happy with that buy-in. Holy cow. We're at 58 cents. You have got to be just thrilled to death. You are sitting on a ton of profit. That is nice. JDZG just smacked 10.25. So there's the $10 I thought that it could go. Called them out this morning, man. Some good calls on these. FFIE at 295. Halted to the upside. What do we say about FFIE in pre-market? Wait for the market to open. They're going, a lot of them tank, take advantage of the dip. And hopefully a bunch of you did just that. Let it dip. And when it started to reverse, you jumped in and made some money on it. Ooh, hear that thunder outside. Waited for confirmation. Good deal. It's exactly what you need to do, Heisenberg. Wait for that confirmation. Let it prove to you that it's going to go up. All right, I've got about 3 minutes before I get kicked out of here. Yeah, there's a lot of thunder going here. I can hear the rain hitting the roof, and it's coming down hard. So, good luck to everybody. We've given you a whole bunch of really great stocks this morning, and hopefully you guys were able to jump in on a whole bunch of them. Anyway, you guys have a great weekend. Good luck with your trading. Lock in those profits. Make a bunch of money. It'll make you smile all weekend long. I know it does me when I make good money on a Friday. And I will see everybody on the website, 6:45 a.m. Monday morning, TikTok and YouTube. I'll see you guys at 7:30. And as always, if you want to join us on the website, you're more than welcome. wolfpackcommunity.com. Join us over there. Subscribe to the live trading. And we'll see you in the morning. You guys have a great weekend.